Fear is something that you do to yourself. It's healthy, but it's something in the future. That's what fear is. So if you're in a good mindset and everything is on, like, you're not thinking, oh shit, I'm going to get eaten by a shark, oh shit, I'm going to drown, and you're just concentrating in the actual moment, you can't be fearful. My road to living in Margaret River started, like probably anyone's, came down as a grom surfing from about 12 onwards. Stayed in the sand dunes, cooking up, you better cook, spaghetti and stuff on fires back then, and just loved surfing basically. But I also played rugby league, so I was just like a weekend warrior for surfing. Fast forward a few years, I was still pretty heavily into my rugby league, got a rugby league contract. Also got in the fire brigade at the same time, and one of those things was going to Adelaide to play professional football. That didn't work, flipped a coin, come back to the fire brigade, and then a spot come at Bunbury, and that allowed me to move down to Margaret River. It kind of dribbled down to me, and I was probably about fourth in line, but got the spot, and that was the big move. Best shot I've ever taken was definitely at the box, and I think Jack Robinson was probably, I don't know, he's probably 13 years old, so he's already quite capable out there, incredible surfer. What happened was a wave at the start lit us up a little bit, and there was 3 of us in the wrong spot, and I've got a way to get under waves out at the box, so I used that technique, and I happened to be in front of the next one, but a perfect position to take a shot from behind Jack as he went past me. So I've got a shot completely behind Jack looking out, and that's definitely my best shot. And it's a great shot because of the positioning, but the positioning did have a little bit of luck to it, that's for sure. What I love about living in Margs is, it sounds a little weird, but it's actually the community, because a few years ago I had an opportunity to go to New Zealand for a while, and took that opportunity and didn't realise just how much I'd missed the community of Margs. So yeah, definitely the community. Top favourite 3 things to do in Margs, definitely surfing. Love to surf, always sit in the surf early mornings with the old boys, about 4 a.m. if the sun's there. Free diving, looking for crays. It's good you can still catch a feed straight off the beach, and lately, I have to admit it, it's golf. I've been hitting the golf ball terribly into the bush and trying to get it in this hole. It's a weird game, but I do love it. My hands down favourite spot in Margs is definitely Surfers Point. I'd been surfing there for 20 years, and at the start was getting nothing, as you do when you first go out there. The old boys don't give you any waves whatsoever, but I've worked my way up into the pecking order, and yeah, love the wave from 1 foot to ginormous, and all the blokes that surf it. They're pretty inspirational, the old boys. The most inspirational photo was of Robbie Bruce out here at Margs after a double knee replacement and not being told he would never surf again, or if he was going to surf, it wasn't going to be well, and he just paddles out, and I thought, oh okay. I just happened to be out there swimming, which is pretty rare, working on a book project, and Robbie just paddles out into the lineup like he'd never been out of it and takes a bomb. And I was just like, oh, that's how you do it. And just he ended up getting quite a few that day, but to be able to take that first photo of Robbie's double knee replacement photo, that's what I call it, it was pretty good. I think he gave a copy to his surgeon to say, yeah, good job. So I got into surf photography pretty much by accident. I wasn't into art through school and got injured surfing down this way, and instead of sitting on the lounge and just doing nothing, picked up a camera and started shooting my mates. Like, all my mates were in the local board riders, so it was a pretty good way to cut your teeth on how to take photos. I remember the first lot of film I got back, they were basically just either completely black or completely white, so I knew I was in for a bit of a long learning curve, and I didn't really love photography at the start. It was more like a chore because I'd rather surf, but once I got into the water, into the real surf photography side of things, it just the serenity of everything. Just I fell in love with it, and yeah, the passion turned into more of a passion and then a job.
That's my best shot today.